see what internet we're on.
Hello?
Hi there.
Hi.
Wonder why we only have audio. I
don't know. Mine has been struggling today. So I don't mind.
Well, my computer was on the charger, and when I opened it up and started it, it made me start all over and updating. So
Yeah, so I'm not sure if mine needs to be restarted, but I'm not going to do it right now because I can hear you.
Okay. Is Lisa there?
No, I just sent her a text to let her know that she has the link.
Okay.
I actually can't see you.
You can see me?
No, I cannot.
Oh, no,
Yeah, we can't see you either. So get your digital.
Oh, it says the host has asked to start your video. Oh, now we have video.
We see us.
Yeah, I do see you.
Okay. I think the other way's better.
Yeah, just put you on the bottom.
Well, we don't need to be on that much. We're in the kitchen because we're trying to get breakfast before we leave.
Okay.
So, did you get my message back about the capstone?
Well, let's see.
I sent you back an email, and there was just 3 pages where there was a typo. And one, I don't know whether it was a typo or not. I was just asking a question.
So did you actually read it?
I read the whole thing, yes.
Okay, well, I just have to say, well, awesome. I'm just glad
awesome.
that you didn't read it all.
Good morning.
Oh, hi.
Good morning. Oh, look at that. I got a whole picture of Lisa.
We are here. Yeah, I read the whole thing too, Ryan, or I'm on page 38 actually.
Oh, well, I'm really happy to hear that.
Yeah, I do have some revisions. I don't know, just typos or whatnot, but
yeah,
I know. I sent it to you too, so you wouldn't have to look for the same one. So
yeah, I got Joanne's.
Okay. And then I'm making us breakfast, so I'm listening. I'll talk.
Okay.
Our breakfast.
So I'm pushing Joanne so that we can get out of here at 10:30 or 10:35 to make the appointment in Kansas City.
Okay.
So that's why she's baking breakfast.
So we'll cover Joanne's pertinent information first.
Okay, what's your pertinent information, Joanne?
Oh, well, I was going to look at the list.
I have the list from last time.
Yeah.
Capstone we've taken care of, or you guys have done good work on that.
Yeah, we're basically going to be ready to turn it in today after
Good.
I make some of these small revisions.
Yeah, so mine, I don't know. I would like to send mine in today. I'll take my iPad. I can probably send it from there, can't I?
Not without Wi-Fi in the car, but there you could.
No, I have Wi-Fi on my iPad.
But you also be back Sunday afternoon at 4:30.
Yeah, I'm back Sunday, so I could.
You could do it then. You won't have to take it. Did you do anything on Belmont, Lisa?
Not yet. I'm waiting. Ryan and I are gonna work on that video, or I don't know, Ryan. The next thing
I just had to finish the capstone, so that's now done. So then, yes, then
the
video is my next list item.
I think sending that video to Mitch would be really good.
You did send, but you didn't do nothing. You did send an email to him. She sent
I sent an email with all the attachments and what else was on there? Our bios, the offer, a couple of the additional offerings.
So that definitely counts.
Did you send that really cute video to him, or is that still under?
That's the one that I'd like to send maybe Monday or later this afternoon.
That's really cool.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to send that to Vince too. I did call Vince Leasy at Berkshire yesterday. Well, I called and left a message that I would like to meet with him.
Okay, that's taken care of. Very good. The other thing I wrote down was anybody talk to Gene Corder, OR Warrensburg?
Yep.
Okay, that's been done?
Yeah, we had a pretty good appointment this week. They finally decided on a director that's hired.
Oh, really?
They hired a director, and they just had a meeting, mandatory staff meeting, where they were going to lay out all of the changes that were going to occur in their department. So,
are you going to be on that, Ryan, to help them get through that, or are they going to do that themselves?
They are independent people who don't need no help.
Don't need no help.
Yeah.
Right. Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody? So, did we do anything with Jane Waddle?
Oh.
So, yeah. We need to, discuss that. Joanne, do you want to do that now or not?
No, I think let's do that next week when we're
Okay.
you saw it. She emailed me back, and
Yeah.
I emailed you what I was concerned about. So
Right.
I think we'll do that on Monday or Tuesday. Maybe Monday. We can just decide what action to take. I mean, it's not horribly serious. It's just like, what the heck to do, right?
Yeah, what
Right.
is she doing?
But we're not sure she's a fit for
Oh,
us, and we're just trying to decide.
I don't think she's a fit at all, just in my one time listening to her.
Mhm.
I was going to tell you that I tried to get an appointment with Dorinda, but she's in Mexico, and I did check. Kathy's helping me with that, and that she did have a car wreck, but it was 2 weeks ago, and she and her husband are all right. They rolled the car. I have an appointment with Jennifer Kepke, and I'm going to try and talk to her about some road mapping things for where she's going. Sioux City, I haven't done anything else on Unity Point layup because I was waiting for, well, I think that video would be good for her too. I wanted something to send her and then to follow up.
Well, just so you know, it hasn't even been a week or 2 weeks. Monday will
Right.
be 2 weeks. So why don't we look at doing it on Monday? And I will definitely have the video done by then.
Yeah,
Great.
that's fine. We don't want to pressure you too much. We're just something that we can figure out something we want to send to her. I sent her some stuff after we met, but I sent. Dave, you had Bloom.
Bloom is, I have a meeting with Gretchen at noon on Monday.
And the only thing I want you to get out of that meeting is at minimum a time for us to come roadmap, because that's what I've been trying to set up. And you can just pick a time. 2 hours is best, and we'll move stuff around so it works.
Right.
I will do my best.
And then David City.
Already good. They contacted us about talking to us at the end of January to early February, because that's after their leadership meeting. So I feel okay with that. We will follow up then.
Exactly. Omaha Steaks.
Same thing. February 8th is my meeting with what's his name?
So
Brian.
Paul- go ahead.
No, she was finishing my sentence. Brian.
Falls City, we have called and called, right? And we haven't had a lot of luck getting.
So I think the Falls City, it falls upon me, so to speak.
I'd be more than happy for you to try. I've been having some major issues with them.
Okay, I'll call Monday. It's on my list.
Okay, thank you.
Walden was the next one. Brian, you wanted to say something about Walden?
Yeah, we had a good meeting with them. They really liked it. They want to do some executive coaching. They asked what the price was for one person after we kind of sold the program. Then we said that it was 6 months of coaching was what you had to sign up for executive coaching at weekly coaching, which would make it 24 appointments. And we decided to do $250, which would make it $6,000 or $1,000 a month. And then they said, what if we put 2 people in coaching? Do we get a discount? So we said they could get a 10% discount for 2 people. And I think we could go to 20% by the end, but that would probably be the max.
And they like that we have a physician coach, because she said we have several physicians that need coaching. So she seemed to like that. She was cute. She asked if we selected a male coach for this gentleman, because he might do better with a male coach. And I was very careful what I said about that. But I did tell her that because we're a team, I thought this was a good approach. The person could interview the coaches and decide which coach they really connected with the most. She said, but did you hand select Brian for this? And I said, I think he's a strong person to do this, or something. Didn't I, right? It was really cute.
Keep your beard.
Okay, so
Okay, so that was that. I think that they will want more coaching after that. So, but those are easy contracts. If you can get someone to sign $1,000 a month contract for 6 months, it's like super simple.
yes.
I do want to review pricing for Valmont too at some point, just in case that comes up. So
Yeah.
just like what you just went over, Ryan, I don't know if that same thing would apply for Valmont, but I want to review if that's the same case. 6 months for $1,000 a month and
Per person.
per person, right?
Yeah, that's executive coaching. I think that works pretty well. I mean, really, we could do you could label it out as executive coaching as that, or individual coaching as 3 months. So those are anybody who's not an executive level, and you want to put it in for 3 months, which is 12 appointments. So we can talk about it.
Yeah, let's just put that on the agenda. I do want to talk about that a little bit more.
Well, and because of that call, Ryan did a neat thing. We worked on or were you working on that before, right? The definitions of executive coaching, leadership coaching, individual coaching. That wasn't leadership. Individual coaching, group coaching,
Group.
and
Speed coaching. It's
Speed
in the capstone, and I only did that because I needed to know what the heck that was, so that when we did sell it, we could sell it. So
Right, and it's in the capstone, and then you also have that additional capstone page where it spells everything out and takes it down to the per person, which I love. So I need to spend a little more time looking at that, which I'll do.
Yeah, and I was even going to say to Unity Point that we do executive coaching in this format, and that we didn't have a chance to talk to him much about that.
right.
Okay,
I think
perfect.
it'll help us when we get to talk to her again. I think that'll help us a lot to have. We haven't heard that yet, though, have we?
What else is on your list?
That basically cut. I have a note on Berkshire and a note on Arbonne.
Well, Arbonne's at rest. Lisa did Berkshire.
Emily Anderson.
Is at rest. So I think
I'm going to send her that video.
good. Okay, that's awesome. So yeah, that's like a conversation opener or another chance to connect, isn't it? I like that. All right, so I think that's everybody client-wise, right? Is there anybody else? Okay, we'll talk on Monday if there's anything new. Ryan, we were talking about fast signs, and I think you've been working a little bit on that, right?
The capstone became my main focus today.
Okay, so we've got signs next week.
But yeah, I mean, the capstone became the main focus this week.
No.
Yeah, so let's put that on the agenda for Monday, and I will work on those early next week, so we can get those off.
Right, and I think some of the other things we were setting times for, like folders, tool time, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I think we had a pretty decent tool time, even though we didn't go over an exact tool this week, because that was pretty
Very
good.
nice with our tools, yes.
Okay, did anybody do any marketing besides what we just talked about? New companies, new people, new things?
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna list the people I sent notes to.
Okay?
I will call on Monday, well, actually, I will call on Tuesday or Wednesday. They are Columbus Community Hospital. They are Oriental Trading Company, Huddle in Lincoln, Woodhouse, a guy named Paul Check, who's the Chief Financial Officer.
I know Paul Check.
Oh, good. So
If it's the same Paul Check, let me check into that.
CECH. Yeah,
Yes.
he's also the owner, I was told, of Woodhouse.
Okay. What is he again? Who is he?
Paul Check was given to me as the Chief Financial Owner and Chief Financial Officer and part owner of Woodhouse.
Woodhouse. Yes. Okay.
And his office is in Blair, Nebraska.
Yeah.
Highway 30.
I know. I know the family. I shouldn't say I know him. I know his wife.
Oh, that'd be good. So you might drop it to the family or to the wife that you work for a company that sent him a note. It will be called.
Yeah, I wouldn't have any way of really talking to her. It's an acquaintance, not a familiar. No,
okay.
it's through school. So.
All right. At least you know he exists.
Yes.
I contacted John Lindsay, who runs Methodist Hospital Surgical Suites and also the surgical suites at 144th, about LEAP. Chris Carlson is the Senior Vice President for Aureus, and I contacted her. She's Patty North's boss. I contacted Knoll Staffing, a guy named Bill Knoll, and they're right next to CA. I talked to a guy named Mike Bojanski, who is head of HRAM, Resources of Mid-America, and he works for Finley Engineering. And so I contacted him. I contacted Seam Same Johnson, which is an accounting firm, and I know the people that work in the company, and I'm aware of the guy who's a part owner, Roger Thompson. So those are the people I contacted by note with follow-up to call on Tuesday of next week. I'm still missing Chris from Ameritrade, which we can't seem to find his card, and I haven't seen Chris at the cigar shop. So that's mine for now.
Very good. Good work, Dave.
All right, anything else? Joanne? Ryan, anything?
Trying to breathe. I think one thing to talk about, Lisa and I are, sorry, I just choked.
We're working on you want me to finish here, Joanne? Are you talking about the XO?
Yeah, the VIP.
Yeah, the VIP. I'll finish reviewing. I'm making an outline for our lesson plan basically for next Thursday and deciding where we can cut a little bit of time since this is going to be a 6-hour day with breaks built in.
And you should have a question and answer session.
Yes. So
That's
I'm
another
reviewing the
45
material just to see where we can cut things back, what handouts need to be prepared, and what else we need to send to them as far as emails.
Well, and brilliantly, Lisa says, if we don't get it all in, we'll just say, well, this is what's going to be in day 2.
Phase 2.
Love that.
Yeah. So we'll get through what we can with providing breaks. They'll have the handouts necessary. We won't provide too many toward the end because chances are we're not going to get to them. But and then we can offer day 2.
Sure. And if we get anybody to sign up, if not, we just schedule another one, huh?
Right. And, in the tips that she gave, it was really quite good because she said it was important for each concept to only deliver the basics, not the full content, and then say, we'll talk about this more if you join us in day 2. But this is kind of the basics of where you can get started. So you give the get started points for each module. So we really don't have to, that's where I'm looking at cutting back a little bit of time.
Great. Okay.
Okay.
I'll have that hopefully ready for our Monday meeting.
Okay, so everybody get their 2 bits in?
Yeah, anybody need it? I want to say thank you to Ryan. My gosh, Ryan, that was incredible when I read it.
Yes. I'm learning a lot, Brian.
Right.
Good.
We should say anything in the email, each of us, about we do this as a team.
No.
Well, they're going to notice that we all 3 sent in the same capstone. So what is our best posture? You stay out. Let's talk to them.
Okay.
I know you mean to actually say something in our emails, or are we just turning it in with all of our names on it?
No, but I'm asking. I want to do it the same. So
yeah.
I just think to make it clear, we all worked on this together. We work as a team.
Well, that our capstone meetings would consist of discussing all of the procedures, all of the meetings, planning out how we would utilize the time, what the price structure would look like. We agreed on all of those points and then typed it up.
What do you think, Ryan?
Each point.
Well, I was going to ask if you wanted me to put a little disclaimer on the first page instead.
That'd be great.
Okay, I just think something needs to say, you're seeing the same one again, but we did our own reflection page. Is that what that
So
was?
what if I just shrink
How
the
about we did
picture?
this, we are turning in the same content, but we co-created each of the sections in our
Right.
weekly meetings.
Yeah,
And
no,
this
that's
is the
fine.
result.
And so I'll just make sure that they know it's a team project with the other 2 people helped, and that's how we did it, and that the self-reflection is different. So if you've already read this one, that's the information that's different. And yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if they give us any trouble, we'll count the first 20 pages for so-and-so, the next 20 pages, and the next 20 pages. That's how we're doing it. We're just
Right.
doing
And
it.
in case they question us on it, I don't want the financial page to be mine.
I don't think I don't think, by the way, that they will question it.
I don't either. There's no way. Some people
No.
are saying, oh, I have this activity, and yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, Joe Kavanaugh is just doing activities, isn't he? He was asking for help with that.
That was Joe Holloway, yeah.
Oh, Joe Holloway, that's what I meant.
I think he's doing more than that. He's not sure exactly how to do the capstone, what everyone is doing, and he's asking for examples, and then he was hoping to build up his experiences or activities section.
Oh.
So he's asking for some suggestions there. Which I agree, and I couldn't find my book, so I just ordered a new one this morning. I will. My activities book from when I was teaching that had some really great activities that I could apply to all of our tools.
Okay, I'll put a little disclaimer and a piece in there. I will. Lisa, did you have any revisions besides a couple of spelling errors or like?
Yeah, we can go over them after Dave and Joanne leave if that's okay with you.
Okay, that's okay. I just want to get that done so that I can send theirs back out.
Yeah, well, let's walk through it together. It'll be easier.
The other thing I was going to say, Lisa, is if you go to your CIQ login page, just where it is, and
Right.
then here,
Yep.
actually, let me just do this. Here we go. Let's, where's the button? Hold on, I've got a spinny wheel.
I do too. Okay.
Okay, did you see Google Chrome?
What? Oh, are you showing me here? Okay.
Yeah. So if you get in the one and if you get into certification and you go back to the main menu here,
Yeah.
they'll take you back to the old one. If you go to resource library, okay, then there's a ton of things. Okay, so if you just scroll all the way to the bottom, there is these couple graduation events.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You go to this July 22nd event and scroll to the bottom. It says graduation event photos.
Okay.
You click download here. Takes you to their SharePoint site, essentially. Their OneDrive. Okay. But the thing is, it takes a long time to slowly load everything.
Ooh, I like that. You use that. I loved how you used that picture right there.
But they own these, and there's no reason we couldn't use any of them. So you just, I already went through like the first 5, but I didn't really pay that much. I was just looking for one that would work. So like you can, and see the thing is like, so if I scroll a little bit, you can see how slow it loads, but there are some pretty cool pictures. So you can click
Great pictures of groups and activities, and I just think there's wonderful stuff.
So you can click the little circle,
Mm-hmm.
and that'll allow you to download multiple. So if you keep scrolling,
All right.
say, oh, I really like that picture, then you click that one, and so on and so forth. And you can go all the way down, and there's
Make
like
a file of great CIQ meeting folders.
yeah,
Right.
and it would be best is if we could download them. They download down, then you open that file from your downloads, and then if we could label them. See, there's pictures here. They just take so long to load. That's why I wasn't willing to sit here the whole time. But I did download this picture of her.
I'll open this up and just let it download while I'm finishing the capstone revisions.
Yeah, we were thinking for website brochures.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, they just did a good job of getting some little easy.
I like that one right there on the left where he's laughing. But anyway.
There's a she laughing.
No, next to her. The guy.
Oh,
Kind of with his arms up. Oh, that was the dance party. That's what he's doing. He's dancing.
this one. So just go through them and just take a look and see what you think. There's
Yeah.
tons and tons, and I don't even know. This is just the quick one that I opened up. I don't know if there's even more than that. So there's that, and then
If we were in any of them too. If you find any with us in them, that would be good too, perhaps.
Well, we have the one of us with Judith we could use too.
That's the
yeah,
one we.
I have that one saved.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, consider taking some time to do that because those are some really, really well done professional pictures.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, anything else to recap on?
I think we had a great week. You know, what we did with those tools the other day was so productive. And Ry, do you have my book or is it downstairs?
I do not have your book. It would be downstairs.
Okay. So are you going to take mine or bring yours over and match it up?
I'll probably bring mine over eventually and match them all up the best I can.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Very good. Just for your knowledge, I told the cleaners not to come, so there won't be anybody in the house today. I was afraid they'd leave lights on or something all weekend, so I just canceled them. So if you do want to come over, you don't have to worry about them.
Sounds
Okay,
good.
This is neat to do it twice a week.
Yeah,
Plan and review.
you can really see progress. And if you have something for Monday's agenda, be sure and have it ready. You know, go ahead and scratch it down so we don't forget it.
Mine will be
Just-
VIP stuff.
Informational from us. Sometime next week, Joanne and I will be having to go to Eau Claire, Wisconsin for a funeral.
Probably Friday.
So we take Friday, but we're not sure. It's a
Okay.
full day drive up and a full day drive back, and then we have the funeral and post-funeral activities. So we might be gone Thursday through Sunday.
Okay.
Just so you know, the other thing that means for us that there's 2 plays and something else, Ryan, that you have to handle tickets for. So we'll give that to you next week, Monday. But
Okay.
there's a lot of things that are scheduled that we have to cancel. We have tickets for them that weekend.
Okay.
So that's our little glitch in next week.
I think your dad wants the tickets on the 27th.
That's basketball.
Okay.
To the,
Not a problem.
And then I got a guy who may be interested in buying the weight loss clinic.
yeah.
So,
Oh,
Okay.
great.
so I'm working on that on after back Sunday at 4:00 to talk to him. So things are a little busy. So that's all I know right now.
I asked Dave how much he wanted to pay us, and he said, well, I don't really know yet, but he said, right now we're getting nothing, so anything's better than nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
So if he took over the rent and patient management, and I would be the consultant at, $1,000, $1,500 a month for 4 or 5 years, his son can do what he wants.
Perfect.
So, all right, everybody have a great weekend. We're leaving here in 31 minutes. And
Drive safe.
we will drive safe, and we're going to listen to Hamilton all the way.
Oh, fun. Good.
So we'll learn the words in hip hop.
You'll have to
All right,
put on the
guys.
show when you get back.
Yes, we will.
Okay, so we'll see you Monday morning.
Monday morning.
Okay, have a great trip.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Okay, Lisa. You want to
Okay.
tell me what you saw so far?
Yes, I've,
It just looks different on here.
yeah.
Nobody could just shut it off.
Could you just let me? No, because it's still on. Look, we're still on. You guys go ahead. This is on the iPad here. Disconnect.
Yeah, I removed them. They couldn't figure it out.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, gosh. Okay. Do you have it open?
Yep.
Do you want to share your screen, maybe? Are you just so tired of this thing, looking at it? And
No, not really.
that's good.
Okay.
Page 6. I wondered if we could just reduce the spacing on all of these on those items, just to eliminate page 7 because it's blank. I mean, there's such a little bit in order to.
Let me just tell you what that does.
It messes up every
If we
page.
redo page and we take out page 7, then I have to go in and switch every one of these page numbers.
Then never mind. Okay, I was just thinking if you just squeezed page
So
6.
yes, that would have been a good idea originally.
Yeah.
But now I don't really want to have to switch all the letters.
That's okay. No, because it would mess up way too much. I was just thinking on that one, just on that bottom of 6, but
No,
that's
it makes sense, but
okay. Page 29. And I don't know, I have to go through the pages. I was reading through all of it without writing anything down, and there wasn't a lot, but page
okay, the drive. Joanne fixed a few things too. So, and then
Yeah.
the drive right here.
Yes. Let's see, line 2. It should be phase, not phases. Line 2, let's see. Page 29, paragraph 2.
Okay.
Each phase of the drive methodology.
Did that?
Yes, and then line 3, why do you have drive methodology underscore co-create?
That's just what the thing is labeled.
Oh, okay.
Like we have a file that's labeled that. Does that make sense? So I was
Yeah, I just
actually
didn't know why the underscore was
also
there.
using this for our own selves. Like we would be able to say, "Oh, okay, we're going to follow this format when we get Valmont." And okay, I need to go find this document here. So I was half using it for us.
Okay, all right. Real quick, on paragraph 3, last line, or almost the last, second to last line right there. Do we need a comma before but? Signing the contract, comma, but does not necessarily have to be free of charge. Second to last line, right there. One down, right there. After contract.
No, because does not necessarily have to be free isn't a sentence.
Okay, line 4, take out the S on standards. Let's see, paragraph 4,
Right
line
here.
4. Yeah. Okay,
Why did I put it back?
page 33.
Wait, let me make those 2 changes on Joanne's too. So what did we just change? We left that one and then we changed standards here.
So, do you want,
Okay.
you have to go through all 3 of them and do that?
Well, I haven't made mine yet because I didn't have my self-reflection done. So I just only have the 2. So I'm okay. I just have the 2 to do. So.
Oh, did you do phases? You did phase, not phases on hers?
Where was that one? That was second paragraph.
Second paragraph, line 2.
Yep.
Okay, page 33, paragraph 1.
33 is this one? Yep.
Paragraph 1, line 2. It's what we are there to discover, not discovery.
Discover. Got it.
You want to do that on hers? And then
line
4, since we have discovery right in a row, I thought we would, line 4, change discovery to sharing or to promote transparency.
Okay, to open the space for candor and
Transparency or sharing?
let's do transparency.
Okay.
Okay.
Page 35, paragraph 1.
Okay.
Line 2.
Yep.
For 3 full days, you need to add an S on days.
Oh, it was 1 full day of work originally, and I made it 3 as I was playing with the numbers and trying to realize that the discovery should be worth more than what it was. So that's how that got all messed up.
That's fine. And then right down below, you have labeled AB, and then there's no CD on Morning Huddle and Newsletter. Did you want those to be CD? And should it be A, B, C, D, E, F, G? H.
That get better?
Yes.
Good?
Yes. And then that same page. Oh, you want to do that on Joanne's too?
Oh, hold on. Something got off. There we go. Did I get that back? Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, I think I meant to do that and then must have just totally forgot.
That's okay. Is that done on Joanne's too?
I am doing that on hers right now.
On that same page, let me know when you're ready.
Okay, awesome. Yep.
Okay, under discovery sessions, line 4, they will record any questions. Is it supposed to be for clarification or clarification? Any questions?
Or clarification needed? Is that more the thought that's trying to get across?
They
What?
will record any questions. Is it for clarification and formulate the discussion based on the report, or is it?
Sure. We can put four.
Yeah, that makes a little more sense.
Okay, got them both done.
And then I was just questioning on line 5 and 6, like you capitalize priming and rules of engagement, but then the next line down, you're just talking about what we will do. Did you want those? Every once in a while I question why something's capitalized, but let's not worry about it.
Honestly, I was trying to be consistent about capitalizing like the concepts and tools,
Right.
but it was just a nightmare.
Yeah. And then, so I didn't know if we should maybe, I don't know. Just leave it. Just leave it. Then you don't have to switch it on yours and hers and everything else.
Okay.
Let's see. And then under discovery on that, let's see. Line 4, it should be understand, not understanding. Under discovery, review, and realignment preparation, line 4.
Right there?
you go. Yes.
Got it?
All right, page 39. Under agenda.
That didn't sound good.
Oh, he's just set a plate on the counter. You just needed end quotes. Let's see. After our roadmap to conversational intelligence, you forgot the end quotes. And then line 12. Where's that?
Okay.
Almost at the bottom. Third to last line.
Okay.
Take out 4. Prepare and 2. Let's see. It's
To
rules of
prepare doing.
to prepare for that activity. No, because then it says prepare for that activity for the remainder of our workshops. Prepare. Oh, that's okay.
Is that okay?
I think so. Hold on. To prepare for that activity for the remainder of our workshops and group coaching. Yeah. Okay. I think that's all. Oh, page 39 under rationale behind the tools. Line 1, we will provide.
Which page? 39?
Oh, right there, rationale behind the tools. It says first, we give an introduction to give the participants. Just say, we will provide an introduction. There you go. That's okay. And then at the very end, take off together on that same paragraph. Because you just used together in that same sentence. So if you just take off together.
At the very last sentence?
Last word. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's all I have for now.
Okay.
And is this real play? During, the last line there on that page, discovery sessions, it is real play?
Yeah, it's a term that she uses. Like instead of role playing, she calls it real playing.
I keep seeing that and I'm like, okay, I didn't know what that was. I'm double clicking.
It's role playing, but it's real playing, which is just essentially
Just her definition, her term. Okay. That is all I have for now. I haven't finished the rest, so I'll have to get back to you on that. But I know you want to do it today.
No, Joanne's the one who really wanted to get it done. I'm okay. I haven't even done my own self-reflection yet, so how much can I?
There won't be a lot on all of this, so that'll be easy. Wow, you ended up putting a lot of.
Well, I put the budget in.
That's great.
So that they could see generally how it was done. Then I just put a few slides from each set of PowerPoints so they could see kind of how our slides are set up.
Okay.
for all these, because I just thought it'd be nice for them to know kind of
Right.
how we have some slides and they're done and they're ready to go. And then same for our form.
Yeah.
Did this so they could just kind of see it. And I didn't want it big enough where they got the document or anything, so I wanted it to kind of be.
Yeah. Even if they zoom in on it, they don't really get it, do they?
They'll get it, but it won't be like they can just take it and walk
They
away.
couldn't screen share it and just run.
Nope. So, okay, yep. Finish up what you got left, and let me know if there's more, or if you just want to type them into an email, you can type them into an email.
Okay. I can do
Whatever
that.
works.
And then did you want to do the, I mean, I know we have this to do, but you wanted to work on the website for about an hour sometime. When would you prefer to do that? You want to get capstone done first?
Yeah, let's do this. If you want to read the capstone, I think that'd be good. If you want to look at the website yourself, the yourleapteam.coachesconsole.com website,
Yeah.
as well as the yourleapteam.com website, those two different ones, they are different. And kind of just, I don't know, make some notes about the things that you like more about one than the other and things you'd like to see changed. And if you have one of those, so I kind of had started like a web, well, mine was kind of more like a hierarchy, meaning like homepage and then what was on the menu. And then under there was there other pages that would be there, so there wasn't so much text on each click.
Okay.
So I had kind of started the thought process of, well, maybe if people are interested in additional topics, then they can click something and it will show them additional topics. But it doesn't need to be on the page, so now the page is like an extra bunch of swipes up just to get to the end. So
Right.
there was consideration for that. And same as, look, we have all these new pictures and things, and we were talking about putting a video up more than we were some of the words. So,
Video should be on the homepage, the landing
Yeah.
page.
Yeah, we will.
Okay.
So anyway, I just thought that would be good just to look at. So if you want to do some brainstorming first anyway, that'll be good. And we'll put that on and we will work an hour or more next week on the website and
Put
try
that on Mondays
nail
then,
it
'cause
down.
I want to get through all this VIP day and capstone stuff.
Yep.
Agreed. Great.
So most likely this will be the last week in January,
Okay.
which is not a problem.
Perfect.
Okay, sounds good.
Sounds good. All right. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.